Why do I work out? Why do you work out? Why don't you work out is probably going to be a better question to ask yourself if you don't. So I'll give you 3 reasons for why I work out and live a healthy lifestyle. These reasons are very important to me and I'm sure they could resonate with you. If you asked me this question 5, 10, 15 years ago, the reasons why I would have worked back then was purely big ego. I wanted to have more confidence in my own skin. I wasn't happy in my own skin. You probably heard me talk about my body image issues around my chest in my teenage years and throughout my 20s. So I purely wanted to have more confidence and I wanted to be more attractive to pick up more women. That was the main reason back then. I didn't really have many responsibilities compared to what I have now. That's not a bad reason to want to be fit and healthy. Have more confidence. Be confident in yourself, be more attractive. That's great. That is an amazing thing you can work towards. But as you get older, you start to realize there is more important things to consider when being healthy. So I'll run you through my top 3, okay? Number 1 is my future self. I want my future self to look back on where I was now and say, man, I'm glad that you were working out and eating a healthy lifestyle back then. Society, particularly men, in Australia, 70% of men are either overweight or obese, and that is shit. That is not acceptable. I don't want to be one of those stats, and I don't want to be in a wheelchair, in a hospital, in an old person's home in my 60s and 70s. I'm maintaining my health and my fitness. I'm eating the proper food so my future self is not relying on the healthcare system. Okay, that's number 1. It's a pretty big reason. I'm sure that resonates with you. Number 2, self-confidence and to be able to defend myself. Like I said before, my younger self was purely wanting to work for self-confidence and to be more attractive, right? And that is still very important. However, the self-confidence I think about now is more about defending myself and feeling confident in society. So lifting weights will get you strong. There's nothing more powerful, maybe winning an MMA fight or doing MMA, which I'll get to in a sec, but there's something very powerful and confidence boosting when you pick up something off the ground and you push it up overhead. Being strong like that, being able to bench press or dip or handstand or carry something gives you a sense of confidence as a man, which is extremely powerful. We want to be confident men. We want to understand the way our body moves. We want to test those limits, and being strong in your body will give you confidence. And this is one reason why I work out. The other reason for that is I do MMA and jiu-jitsu, and being able to fight and defend myself, knowing that I kind of understand what happens when someone grabs you and tries to tack you to the ground, or how to take a punch, how to throw a punch, how to just get away and run is great. Learning self-defense or learning how to fight gives me a sense of self-confidence. That's a big reason, okay? The third one to me now is the most important, is being a positive male role model, a positive father to my children. So I've got a son, a young boy. I've got number 2 on the way soon. This is the most important thing to me now. If you're a father, you really know how much your kids copy you instantly. I can do something once and my son copies me. Think about if you're a man who's drinking beers, who's smoking in front of his children, who's eating horrendous food, and you're feeding that to your children, you're never working out, you're watching TV a lot, you're putting your children in front of the TV from a very young age, you're not outside very often, you don't participate in any of their sports or activities, or you hardly do, you get tired when they want to play with you. Think about what they are seeing and watching and absorbing. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm not going to be that father. I'm not going to be that man. My son sees me work out. He copies me. He runs with me. He gets on his bike. He wants to ride. He wrestles with me and he plays. And I want to be able to do that for the rest of his life or the rest of my life. And I have a dream that I'm going to be doing jiu-jitsu with my son. I'm going to teach him jiu-jitsu and he's going to be able to kick my ass one day. I guarantee he'll be kicking my ass sooner than I probably think. Those big reasons are why I work out. There are 3 big reasons for me. The future self. My future self is going to thank me. I'm going to suffer the pain of discipline now rather than suffer the pain of regret in the future. Okay? Number 2, self-confidence, self-defense. To be strong, to know how to fight. Massive. The third one, positive male role model, positive father. Okay? Please let me know why you work out or why you want to work out in the comments. I'd love to hear your feedback. And if you are a man who isn't working out now or needs help with his training, his nutrition, who wants to get leaner and stronger, there's a free PDF, there's a free Fat Loss Accelerator blueprint in the description. Download that and follow it. It's yours for free. You've got your nutrition covered. You've got your workout program covered. You've got mindset and recovery tips. If you can follow that for a month, I guarantee you will be a changed man and you'll have new habits. You'll be on the path to becoming stronger, leaner, more confident. You will be those things. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your big reasons are, why you work out or why you want to get into training. Let's have a good day, men. Go for it. Get training. Let's live our lives.